Australia, officially the Commonwealth of Australia, is a sovereign country comprising the mainland of the Australian continent, the island of Tasmania and numerous smaller islands. It is the largest country in Oceania and the world's sixth largest country by total area. Australia is globally famous for its natural wonders, wide open spaces, beaches, deserts, the bush and the outback. Australia is one of the world's most highly urbanized countries. It's well known for its attractive mega cities such as Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane and Perth. Living in Australia means entering many opportunities in the young, multicultural and open country with ever-growing economy. Australia's quality of life and untraveled natural beauty make it the ideal destination for you if you have dreamt about improving your life. Australia is generally a very safe and welcoming place to live and study, consistently ranking among the safest countries in the world. And here's a look to the best places to visit in Australia. Number 1. Sydney. Sydney, capital of New South Wales and one of Australia's largest cities, is best known for its harbourfront Sydney Opera House with a distinctive sail-like designs. Massive Darling Harbour and smaller circular quay port are hubs of waterside life with the arched harbour bridge and esteemed Royal Botanic Gardens nearby. Sydney Tower's outdoor platform, the Skywalk, offer 360-degree views of the city and suburbs. Sydney is a vibrant city known for its yacht-studded harbour, superb beaches and an iconic opera. With its towering sail structure, once a British colony of ex-convicts, Sydney has grown into Australia's most diverse and cosmopolitan cities with an exciting food, arts and entertainment scene. The oldest and biggest Australian city, Sydney is home to over 4.5 million people, set on one of the most stunning harbours. Sydney is home to world renowned landmarks, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, Sydney Opera House and Sydney Tower. Number 2. Brisbane. Capital of Queensland, is a large city on the Brisbane River. Clustered in its South Bank Cultural Precinct are the Queensland Museums and Science Centre. With noted interactive exhibitions, another South Bank cultural institution is Queensland Gallery of Modern Art. Among Australia's major contemporary art museums, looming over the city is Mount Coot-tha, site of Brisbane's Botanic Gardens. Brisbane, the state of Queensland capital, is known for the youthful zeal, charming vibe and 280 days of sun in a year. Australia's third most particular city after well-known Sydney and Melbourne. Brisbane is actually Australia's fastest growing and most diverse destinations. Brisbane is the capital city of Queensland, Australia's second largest city by area. In addition to being the world's third most populous city in Australia, Greater Brisbane is the largest of Australia's 6 capital cities by geographic area. Brisbane, the capital of Queensland, known as the Sunshine State, is a dynamic, cosmopolitan, safe and friendly city and is often called as Australia's most livable city. The amazing weather, excellent quality of life and friendly and relaxed people make Brisbane the perfect Australian city in which to live and study. Number 3. Perth. Perth, capital of Western Australia, sits where the Swan River meets the southwestern coast. Sandy beaches line in its suburbs and the huge riverside, Kings Park and Botanic Garden on Mount Eliza offer sweeping views of the city. The Perth Cultural Centre houses the State Ballet and Opera companies and occupies its own cultural precinct including a theatre library and art gallery of Western Australia. Perth is the religious hub for music, theatre, films and art and hosts the latest shows, festivals and exhibitions from around the world. Perth is known for its warm summers and mild winters and it is a major city in Australia. That means more hours spent outside enjoying the sun with friends and getting that all-important vitamin D to make us feel happy. Number 4. Adelaide. Adelaide is South Australia's cosmopolitan coastal capital. Its ring of parkland on the River Torrens is home to the re-owned museums such as the Art Gallery of South Australia, displaying expensive collections including noted indigenous art, and the South Australian Museum, devoted to natural history. The city's Adelaide Festival is an annual international arts gathering with spin-offs including film and fringe effects. Today, Adelaide is noted for its many festivals and sporting events, its food and wine, its coastline and hills, and its large defense and manufacturing sectors. Adelaide's quality of life has ranked consistently highly in various measures through the 21st century. Number 5. Gold Coast. The Gold Coast is a metropolitan region south of Brisbane on Australia's east coast. It's famed for its long sandy beaches, surfing sports, and elaborate system inland canals and waterways. It's also home to the theme parks such as Dreamworld, SeaWorld, and Wet n Wild. Inland hiking trails crisscross Lamington National Parks, mountain ridges and valleys. Home to rare birds and rainforest, the Gold Coast is one of the Australia's premier holiday destinations, famous for its beaches, surf, theme parks, shopping, nightlife, and hinterland. It has been attaching Australian families for many decades. Canberra. Canberra is the capital city of Australia, founded following the colonies of Australia as the seat of the government for the new nation. It is Australia's largest island city and 8th largest city overall. Unusual among Australian cities, it is an entirely planned city. Canberra is known as Australia's capital city and sometimes affectionately called the bush capital for its sweeping nature reserves and surrounding mountain ranges. Canberra has not only fostered a strong, supportive, and friendly community, but the city also boasts one of the lowest crime rates of any major Australian city. Number 7. Newcastle. Newcastle is a harbour city in the Australian state of New South Wales. Its plentiful beaches are linked by the Bathurst Way, a coastal walk stretching between Nobby's Beach and Mayweather Beach. Newcastle is a great city, or as I prefer, big country town. It doesn't feel like a real city due to the dead CBD, but apart from that, there is some great shopping if you know where to look, some great restaurants, excellent schools available, and even public ones rate real. Newcastle is the second largest city in New South Wales and the 6th largest in Australia. It is located at the mouth of the Hunter River. It is known quite reasonably as the gateway to the Hunter Valley and certainly is the commercial, administrative, and industrial centre of the region.